I remember when I first stepped foot into this space and I looked around and all of my senses were alivened.
You just feel the love and the beauty here.
The first time I came here, I was just amazed.
It's medicine.
This is home, right? Maybe that's the most important thing.
When I first came here, I was convinced that everybody was a bunch of hippies on the run. That was my first impression. And I was okay with that too. I was okay with that.
This land base, it's started by a collective of people who many of them still live here and are thriving here and are growing and showing the world cooperative living, land-based stewardship.
OAEC has always had a strong commitment to political and movement change, engaging in the larger world to say that everyone should have access to these kinds of alternatives, that food sovereignty, that social justice, that racial equity, that agroecological values are how we're going to come through when thinking about the big challenges of our lifetime.
I'm very proud to say that just in April, they came and brought their permaculture workshops for the people, but in Spanish. Permacultura para la gente, por la primera vez en el Valle Central.
Uplifting traditional ecological knowledge, uplifting indigenous sciences, uplifting collective liberation, uplifting BIPOC communities, and they just keep learning and growing and adapting.
To the land here, I'm just so grateful for the abundance that it gives, for holding you all so powerfully, so humbly, and so lovingly. I know that she has a lot to do with that.
The Sewing Circle community, they have tended this land and held the space for OAEC and for those of us who pass through.
The joy and the nourishment, all of which happens here on so many levels. I could go on and on.
To be able to have access to spaces like this and get to really tune into the land and get away from the noise in the Bay Area. I want to see OAECs all over the world, all over the state.
There's so much going on, there's so many challenges, and OAEC plays a really, really important role in helping build movement and build community and support a just transition. It's hard.
People will not go someplace we have not first traveled to in our minds.
To have this refuge and have the love and the joy is such a blessing.
Spaces like this matter.
This is a very special place and a special community of people.
I feel certain it will remain a refuge.
Look forward to 30 more years. I'm sure everybody says that.